the game can see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
All right, so obviously, tell us how you got here. How is it Sean Porter? Because leave it to Porter, he's been wanting this fight for 2 years, he says.
You're right. No, he's been begging. Well, first of all, he always want to fight anybody's a champion. Because these guys, half of these guys want to fight. So you're a champion, everybody wants you. But when Danny lost the buckle, because I got to say it L because it's on paper, but it really was a politic L. There was a lot of bull crap behind that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't sleep for a month. Not because of the bullshit that went down. So people talk racism. I was kind of a victim on that shit.
What do you mean?
Because they were treating me like I was racist. So they victimized me. A week before the fight, you can't do that shit. Because you got to be focused on your fighter. You can't have all that extra shit. Because I was victimized by calling me racist. I should have sued them bastards, but I'm going to leave it alone. Now, going back to Sean Porter. Everybody want to fight. Everybody's a champion. So as soon as somebody wins a belt, everybody wants you. Then you got these guys that won belt and they're supposed to be killers and all that. But at the same time, what's what you wish for? Because that buckle belongs in our house. So he wanted this, so he got what he wanted. Remember, he got in the ring after Danny knocked Rios out? Okay, so he got his wish. So be careful what you wish for. Because they're supposed to work. You're not supposed to wish for something, because when you wish it, it's not destiny. We don't call nobody because we work with destiny. Destiny's a different thing. When it's meant to be, it's destiny. So this meant to be Danny to be champion. But destiny for us, something he wished for.
So what's the game plan with this fight? I know you can't really give it out, but
I can tell you the game plan because the game plan is this. We're going to beat the shit out of him. What I'm supposed to say.
But
we're going to go in there and fuck him up.
But what about,
we're not going to kiss him.
What about his style?
What style? Head, coming with the head. Head makers.
That's a lot of...
Get lucky, I'm glory in me, hallelujah.
There's a lot
hallelujah, glory in me. Man, you talking about skills, man. Danny got skill. Danny's talent, bro. It's talent. Talent versus hallelujah. Hallelujah, me.
What about the activity of Sean Porter?
What activity? He throws a lot of punches. Listen, when he put his face right here, when he put his face, he's going to do this to him.
I want to come and see you.
Every time he touches Danny, Danny going to go ahead on his ass. He ain't never seen a fighter like Danny.
So you're saying it's going to be the counter punches?
We're going to stand right there and beat the shit out of him. We ain't running. We not running. We ain't running, we ain't worried.
So what is
we
it?
We only fear God, brother. We don't fear no man.
So what is it? Because you've seen Adrian Broner drop him, you think Danny should be able to...
Danny, listen, Adrian Broner, not doing respect to Broner, he's my man, I like him. But he can't crack like Danny.
But he put Porter down in the 12.
Let's imagine that. So imagine Danny cracking early. We not scared what he gonna do. I'm scared what Danny gonna do to him. I'm not scared of him. That's my job, and not to worry about it. That's his dad's job.
Want to see it?
But at the end of the day, we're gonna fight. It's a fight. And I ain't supposed to sit here in front of your camera and lovey-dovey this, lovey-dovey that. Because that shit pisses me off, because MMA does it. And they get all the goddamn media, and they get all the goddamn commercials. And they pack up the fucking ring with logos. And their fighters go to Hollywood after that. And they make commercials. And then boxing, the fighters get this.
Is there a rematch clause?
A rematch with him?
With Sean Porter?
I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna worry. We're fuck his ass up. How you gonna be a rematch? We're gonna be done after that. He gonna be a retirement like Ponytail. Ponytail ain't right, my brother. They sugarcoating that shit. He hurt. Danny broke his fucking elbow. He ain't right. It's going to 2 years since he fought.
1 year.
Well, since last March. 2 years already. What?
Now,
years flying, bro.
He fought March 17th.
Well, last year. Yeah, March of last 17th. Year. What month you in?
Yeah, last year. There's only 1 year, not 2 years. It got to be 2019 March for it to be 2
years by the time he fight.
Yeah.
A year and a quarter?
Yeah, a year and a quarter.
So you think he's not the same anymore after your fight?
No, he ain't the same. He gonna be like Matisse. He gonna be just like Matisse. Look at Matisse. Man, he fucked him up.
He was able to win another world title.
But with who? Who he beat?
Karim?
But who him? It's like that boy, your homie, Clarence Crawford. He won 2 buckles from a fucking guy. Nobody know who the fuck this guy is.
Oh, and
he had 2 world titles. This guy, where the hell he came from?
He upset
So where the boy came from? The guy he beat for the buckle, for the IBF and the WBA. No, was it IBF and the WBO?
He knocked out Edward.
No, the IBF.
He knocked out Edward Travasky.
But who the hell is that? Europe? In fucking Europe somewhere?
But what you saying that if you European level, you're not world class?
What you mean? No, who these guys that come out of nowhere with buckles?
They paying their sanctioning fees like everybody else.
No, I don't care about the sanction fee. They stealing the shit out of their money. That's what they do. They just give these motherfuckers buckles. But a guy like Danny ain't got no respect. And people think he's sweet. He ain't sweet. These guys keep thinking Danny's sweet. Go ahead and post up in your face.
But this is the thing.
Listen. Don't never count the egg before they hatch. Because one might come out a duck.
But the reason is, Porter puts that perception out there. Because when you guys had the fight with Malignaggi, they flew here, they were in Barclay, they've been wanting this fight for 2 years.
Yeah, but I know, but he won anybody who was a champion. So he's chasing everybody around. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a difference. It's a difference when destiny is to you. Meaning when you rank yourself, you get there, boom, boom. He is ranked number 2, I'll give him that. But destiny is a different thing when you ask for someone, you have destiny. Destiny is when it comes to you. It's meant to be for you. When you go around chasing things and calling things out, then that's not destiny. That's different. That's some shit that you wanted.
And you're saying the destiny was interrupted due to politics in the Thurman fight?
No, the Thurman, you know what the fuck went down.
Nah, I need you to explain.
Yeah, the shit was they were calling me racist. That's the shit.
But how does that affect the fight?
Because when you focus on a fight, if you're an athlete and you focus on something, when I'm focused with Danny, I'm focused like Danny to fight. You can't have interruption. People calling you bullshit names. They wanted me to go on national TV and apologize to them. No, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't do nothing.
So you're saying they fucked up your
psychic? Yeah, they fucked mentally. I wasn't there the day of the fight.
So you wasn't able to be.
Yeah, to be that. I look every time I look at the video, it pisses me off because I could have did so much.
Like what? What could you have done this?
Smack him the fuck up, wake him up.
And why did you want to smack him? What wasn't he doing?
Because he wasn't being Danny Garcia. I mean, he wasn't being. Listen, going back to Keith, yeah. It was a draw. And you got to look at 11th round, Danny won that round. They gave it to him. Who gave it to him? The WBA judge. Gave him he lost 11. He lost 11 with eyes closed. Okay, that's the bullshit that went down. It could have been a draw, because he ain't do a lot either.
And how does Danny feel?
Danny could have done more, he could have done more.
But does Danny feel like you weren't there for him as a coach that day? Does he feel like there was a disconnection?
No, because Danny don't know my mind, but they were fucking with him too. They were fucking with that whole week, man. But they're not going to do it this time, because I ain't going to let nobody do that.
But when Danny came in today,
he says,
when Danny came in today, he says he's always been the popular fighter. He's always been the guy.
Oh yeah, that don't got nothing to do with having. Being successful is a different thing that he earned that in his life. That's a different page of his life.
But the popular fighter...
I'm talking about the bullshit that went down that week when we lost the world title. The bullshit that went down. I mean, they were messing with my mind and they messing with Danny. Every time I was trying to talk to you now, you know what would have happened that week? If you would have been asking me that week, they would have took me over there so like a little kid. I'm 55 years old, I ain't no fucking little kid.
Oh, so they were shushing. They didn't want you to say too much.
Well, no, they didn't want me to open up a can of worms because they were calling me racist, and I'm not racist. You know who's racist in my house? You really want to know or no?
Man,
it's little kids here. I ain't gonna say. It's up to you. No, it's a little girl, but I can't say. I'll tell the camera. My dick.
Man, so what's this undercard gonna look like? Do you know?
Well, I think the undercard is gonna be up.
Does it matter? Does Danny and Porter pack the house regardless?
Yeah, it don't matter. It could be just Danny. It could be just Danny and Porter.
Now,
New York lovers, man. New York is the backyard. Philly is the backyard of New York. Listen, when they built the Barclays, man, I said to myself, Al asked me, "Ain't you want to fight in Vegas or the bar?" I said, "What's the Barclays? What's that?" He says, "A new arena they built in New York City." I said, "Where?" He said, "In Brooklyn." I said, "Brooklyn?" Yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure this out.
Yeah.
New York City. New York has so many fans. There's so many coaches in New York City that love boxing.
How many thousand you thinking? I believe Danny versus Keith did 16,300.
Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah, I think I'll pack up the game.
16.
New York love boxing. New York New York, listen, New York is New York City, brother.
So
And you want anything, you come to New York City.
Danny holds the record still and broke
Well,
it.
I don't know if he still holds it, but they had other
I know
fights.
you used to love
that.
that.
No, you're right, I did. I was proud of that. But he was the first boxer in the Barclays.
Okay.
So Danny opened up everything else. But New York City is the best place to fight. Why would I take a plane all the way to Vegas? Risk my life and all these old jets. Okay? All these old jets when I could just drive here hour and 45 minutes from my house.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.